In this video, we're going to focus on creating the model. So we're going back to Bootstrap here, and we're going to search here for model. And once we search here for the model, you can see example model component. All right, that's the one we want. And what we want is basically this one. That we click on this, you see this nice model popping up. So let's start and use this, and we can almost copy most of this text here. So I'm going to copy all of this text, and then after we're going to fine tune it. So the first thing what I want to do is I want to open up a new file, and in here we will later on add all of this. However, this is right now our AJAX. This will be for the sending of the data for the AJAX, but of course this item not. So this is the button that would trigger the showing off. So here what we can do is we can just say here a padding, a paragraph, and then we add up this wonderful button. And then this button should be named update. Let's say update, that will be fine. So primary, so we can make this success as well. That looks a bit more better. And probably it's even more suitable to put it all together here. And maybe we can say here class pull right. Let's see if this will work. Finally, here to make everything really appealing, what we can do here is to create a HR, so a horizontal line. All right, copy all of that. And then what we'll do is we'll just paste this in here in the AJAX. So this is the main file. And let's save this. Refresh here, and then we will see probably some things. All right, so that looks decent. Only this should be moved to the other position, but it doesn't work. No worries, we'll fix that later on. Goal right now is basically that we click on this and we should see then our model popping up. So what we have to do is, first of all, we go back here, and remember the model here is being triggered by a ID. Yes, so this is the ID example model, and you can see ID example model label, and this is the example model label, and you can see here the example model. So what we will do here is we're going to add up this part, and now we're going to give this a name. So we say here AJAX sending file. So this is the sending file for AJAX. I call that like that. It's very easy to understand it, because this part will basically send the data to AJAX, and then after from the sending, it will, once it's received, it will start to translate all the data we have into the database and echo out whatever we need to echo out. But for now, we're just going to focus on this. So let's copy this. And what we will do with this is the following. So we're going to create a new file, and let's call it sending.php. So it's a sending file. Oh, not here. I need to do it up on the new file. We say sending.php. Let's create this. Save this in here. And once we did this, we have all of this here. We can see here primary and secondary. So what I want to do here is I will say danger as for canceling or closing, and then we say here success, and this is for update. And then what we can even do here, we can say button LG for large buttons. Same here, button LG. All right, so we've got this now. This is being triggered instantly. And let's save this first to see if everything works. So once we did that, we need to go back here to our standard AJAX file. Yes, and we need to include our sending file. So basically we have to do a PHP include. So we can do this. Let's do it here down. All right, so this is the footer. Then we can just do it all down here with the PHP, since this is always outside of the entire site, so it's a perfect location to do this. We say include. Yes, and in here we call it sending.php. Copy all of this, and let's save this back here in our AJAX file. Let's click here on edit, save this item. There you are. Refresh, and now if you click on this, you can see we get this model pop up. Beautiful. All right, so now we're done with this, and now it's time to start working with our sending file, and start to go deeper in certain inputs.